WWE reportedly has a place for Monday Night Raw, but how do they score with SmackDown Live? SmackDown Live on the outside looking in. The WWE gets a deal. Is it a work within a work? Is Nikki Bella and John Cena really together? Are they broken up? Are they still sleeping with one another? Is Carmella in the middle? What is going on? What's the situation? Are we just being saturated with all this work and all this drama building up where John Cena and Nikki Bella are all together, and this is all just to get more eyes on the total Bellas, the total Divas, the John Cenas, the Nikki Bellas. And viewers and subscribers, there's no telling where the vanilla and the chocolate's going to be because there is no in between. This is the brash, the brazen show and view entertainment, and I quite frankly will never ever be overtaken. I will not be mistaken to keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Now, the WWE, and remember to share, subscribe, and smash that bell, and turn on all notifications. Refresh my YouTube channel, multiple times a day, every single day, so you're always in the know on the top rumors, news, headlines today and every day. Now, here's the thing. We're going to do a little bit longer episodes. I'm going to keep you in the know. I'm going to keep you updated and give you the satisfaction. Randy Orton missed the WWE tour. Reportedly, there's heat on him. Backlash. Is his contract gone? Is he leaving? Is he going away? What is going to happen? Is there any other way? Well, viewers and subscribers, let's look at it like this. Let's look at it from the standpoint where there is no heat on Randy Orton. Randy Orton's fine. He's just taking some time off. Okay, a lot of reports going on online about his future and what the WWE is going to do. In from there, Monday Night Raw has scored a deal with a TV sponsor, whether the USA Network. Is SmackDown going to go to the WWE Network? Is WWE Raw going to change? Is the creative going to change? Is it going to be manipulated? Is it going to be castrated? What's going to happen? Well, in my view, in my estimation, in my opinion, I don't even know how Monday Night Raw is staying on our TV screens, is even on the channel, is even registering with the USA Network, NBC, Universal, whatever it is. With the repetition of match after match, not engaging, not anticipating, not storytelling, not, thinking outside of the box, not coming up with something different or spectacular, not taking chances, and the USA Network, and is Raw going to remain 3 hours? Now, if Raw was 3 hours of compelling, captivating content, that's fine. I'm all for that. I want to see that. But this is WWE News Now. And I want you to sound off in the comment section below. If Raw stays the course, how does USA... And, WWE's, they got their sponsors. They got their advertisers. They got the yes man. The WWE is all for that bottom dollar. And, fans are going to continue to tune in. And they're going to continue to watch the minority, whatever it may be. I know we may never see, again, Attitude Era ratings. We may never see even close to that. We may not even get to Ruthless Aggression Era ratings. And now with the John Cena's of the world no longer there, and now you get the Roman Reigns taking over. And Roman Reigns is a whole different kind of superstar. He's a whole different kind of guy than John Cena is. And Roman Reigns actually took to Stone Cold Steve Austin and said, Stone Cold is not my boss. I'm not going to listen to him to turn heel. Why should I turn heel when I already get the reception? And that's the thing that fans don't understand. Whether you like Roman Reigns, whether you're for him, or whether you're against him, the bottom line is the man is getting a reception, a reaction. Oh, well, Sean, fans were walking out at Backlash. Fans were leaving the event. That match started at 11 o'clock, and there was a lot of variables that went into that. Now, every Monday Night Raw and every live event, and the live event the WWE's on now, do you see fans going out in droves? Did you see fans going out in droves at the Greatest Royal Rumble on Roman Reigns' match? Did you see fans leaving during Monday Night Raw? Did you see them leaving during WrestleMania when he went against Brock Lesnar? Now, yeah, he may get resounding boos. He may get the thumbs down. He may get all that, but at the end of the day, he's one of the top merch sellers. He's one of the top ticket sellers. That's why he's a constant in the main event. But you want to talk about constants. What about the fact that there's rumors of Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar? I know I talked about this earlier, but it seems like there is more to that than meets the eye. And, a lot of people are for it. And quite frankly, some are against Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. But Seth Rollins is on a run of a lifetime. Raw and SmackDown ratings this week somehow, some way, stayed somewhat level. I don't know how they did it. It was a tape show. But hey, kudos to the WWE, because there are still some fans that are tuning in for whatever reason. I'm tuning in because, YouTube is a job and it's where I communicate. Listen, I've been a WWE fan since I was a little tyke, since I was a little kid, since I was a little child. I've saw the ups and downs. I've seen the swing saw back and forth. I've seen the good, the bad, the indifferent. I have seen the uncreativeness. I've seen the creativeness. I've seen the think outside the box mentality. I have seen the WWE for all those things, and it's all in a swing. And now you got to build to SummerSlam. We may not even see Brock Lesnar until Extreme Rules. Who is Brock Lesnar going to drop the Universal title? Will he ever drop the Universal Championship? Is the Intercontinental title the main title on Raw? Where is SmackDown going to go? What is the future of SmackDown if they can't secure a TV deal? The WWE Network soaring up on network subscribers. Listen, I give the WWE's kudos. I give the WWE credit when they deserve it. But when you keep throwing the kind of Monday Night Raws and the kind of pay-per-views like you do, you see a very big difference in the product. The way it's produced, the way it gets over, the way the wrestlers act, the way they react, the way they talk, the way that it's so, oversaturated and it's just, too mundane and it's too watered down. And there's just so many different elements that go into a WWE programming that it's all over the place. You don't know if you're going to get something good, something bad, something worthwhile, something to keep you tuned in. Like I said, I know the news right now is not so huge, but this Nikki Bella John Cena thing. Are they together? Are they not together? Like I said, if the WWE is doing this, they've done a masterful job because there are a lot of people that are mad about this. There are a lot of people that are on the offense about this. There are a lot of people that don't know whether or not this John Cena Nikki Bella thing is happening, is not happening. So viewers and subscribers, that's what is going on right now. Jeff Hardy was injured, but it looks like it wasn't that serious as Jeff Hardy was competing at more live events. So that can only be seen as a good thing because this is the Barrage, the Brazen Sean V Entertainment. Please share my videos on Facebook and Twitter. Have no fear, the Brash one is here. And you know what's going to make this summer very unique and very iconic because we don't know what's going to happen with Brock Lesnar. We don't know what direction the WWE is going to go in. And what about AJ Styles and Nakamura? Rumors that the match is going to be an I Quit match because a last man standing match may end in controversy and conflict. At Money in the Bank, Ronda Rousey is going to go against the Raw Women's Champion, Nia Jax. And I'm all for that. But how is the WWE going to book that? It's all about booking. It's all about creative. It's all about, who lays out the match from start to middle to finish, from start to end. And that's what it's going to take. Ronda Rousey's a big name. She's captivating. She's illustrating. She is really, blowing people's minds. And she really is. Let's make no mistake about that. But viewers and subscribers, aside from all of that, I want to let you know right now, at 100,000 something subscribers, it means the world to me. I know I thanked you a few days ago, but I got to do it again because I got to thank my lucky stars to be where I'm at this stage, at this time of my life. And believe me, it's not easy. It is not easy at all, but there is no downfall. There are those days where you're like, maybe. No, you got to do it. You got to push through. You got to go through because that's what it's all about. It's about being prolific, consistent, and dedicated. And what do you think about an I Quit match between Nakamura and AJ Styles? I think that, because a cage match, it could be controversy. I Quit match, I think that's the way to go. But once again, that is not confirmed. That is only the rumors and the speculation. Listen, here on Sean V Entertainment, you got to understand. You can call me fake news. You can call me CNN, ABC, 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter to me. If you're watching and you're giving a comment and you're giving a reaction, that's the satisfaction that you give the Barash and the Brazen Sean V Entertainment. But viewers, when you're talking about the news and the rumors and headlines, and you separate fact from fiction, I give my opinions on fact and fiction because some of the fiction that you hear about starts developing, it starts unraveling, and then there's some truth behind it. Sometimes there's not some truth behind it. That's why I take that chance with being regarded as a noteworthy guy, a good guy, the bad guy, the heel, the spiel, the face that runs the place. No, I am the face that books the place here on YouTube.com. And I am going to make this a specialty because it's all about viewership here on YouTube, right? It's all about comments. It's all about tuning in. And the WWE Network, the WWE, are making pay-per-views a lot longer because they want people to tune in. Well, that's what Sean V Entertainment wants you to do, is tune in. And if you tuned out at the 2 or 3 minute mark, well, then that's up to you. I'm not going to go 1 or 2 hours, but I am going to give you something that is a little bit more thorough, and I'm going to give you something that's a little bit more in-depth, and I'm going to go a little bit extra mile because that is the courage, the determination that Sean V Entertainment has on this very show, because this is the undisputed destination, the Iconics. Now, the Iconics, they're pretty different. It's something different to the tag team division. And then you got Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, who finally pick up a victory on Monday Night Raw. It took them long enough, but they're going somewhere, and that means something big. According to Ringside News, the dirt sheets, the website sites, the letters, you got to give the credit and where it's due. And I'm just here to give my view, my value, and my opinion of what is going on. Hey, the WWE striking a deal, that's great. There's no heat on Randy Orton, that's even better. Huge news that Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are going to be involved in a feud. Another feud. Hey, I'm all for it because it's always exciting. But viewers and subscribers, your comments and your opinions on all the rumors, news, headlines, and developments and updates that have come out over the last day or so in the world of the WWE. And you know what? As we're talking and as we're doing this, I don't want to miss anything. I really don't. I don't want to go over anything. I don't want to miss anything. All I got to say is the following. Is that when you go to a website and you check out the updates and the developments, and, the WWE's having a huge, UK tour right now, and that's all great and fine and well. Fox likely not interested in picking up SmackDown Live. See, I'm very worried about where SmackDown Live is going to go. We could ultimately see Monday Night Raw, be on that USA Network or the NBCU, and then all of a sudden the WWE Smackdown on the WWE Network. Maybe we'd put more eyes on the WWE Network. SmackDown Live possibly leaving the USA Network. What about Impact Wrestling being interested in Enzo after he was cleared? That's another huge news item. Enzo was cleared, but the accuser and that girl, well, she's still SAWFT. Soft. She's so soft. She didn't get her way. Listen, if something really happened, if there was neglect there, if there was abuse, I'm sorry. But you can take someone's side. And on this, for me, and I might be a bad guy, I take Enzo's side on that one. And you know what? Paint me a bad guy. Vince Russo and Jim Cornette going at it again, little rants between each other. I'm always a Russo guy. I'll always be a Russo guy, but I respect Jim Cornette's contributions and, tribulations and everything he's done in the wrestling business. I can't discount that. Not at all. Now, Nikki Bella was asked if the breakup with John Cena is a publicity stunt. She said, all you have to do is watch Total Bellas and know that this is not a stunt. Well, seeing that's a scripted show, you kind of get a different idea. You kind of get a different feeling that it may be part of the show. But it's all show here on Show and View Entertainment because we talk about the show. We talk about the rumors, the news, the headlines, the predicaments, and everything in between. Shane McMahon underwent emergency surgery. I hope Shane McMahon a speed recovery. I hope him well. I thought Shane McMahon already had that surgery. I guess he didn't. But hey, more power to Shane McMahon, and hopefully he can get things back on time again. Nikki Bella changed outfits at least 3 times. That's I guess that's news. Will WWE's television negotiations end the brands? Viewers and subscribers, this is huge because if SmackDown's going, what about the brand split? What about the draft? Or will the rosters all be together as one? It looks like Raw and SmackDown Live might end up on 2 different networks when all is said and done. Dave Meltzer was asked on the Wrestling Observer whether he thought that the current situation with WWE's television network could end up joining both rosters again, and he had a pretty certain response. They don't have to do anything. I think they won't end the brand split. If anything, the priority on Raw will even be stronger than they are now, just because it's going to be the show on a much stronger network for viewership than SmackDown will draw than Raw. Should, in theory, stay the same. It may not make much sense to keep SmackDown Live going with a unique roster, but that will depend on which network they eventually land on. From the sound of things, it won't change much in WWE except for making Raw even more important. Are they really even making Raw important now? Really? Are they really putting a lot of brain and mind and strategy and thinking and prowess behind what they're doing now? I don't know. That's up to the viewers and the subscribers. Listen, I'll always be a WWE fan no matter how good, no matter how bad, no matter how different, no matter how many ways or different. Oh, well, if you don't like it, well then don't what? Listen, I am here to give my view and opinion. Okay, I've been a fan since I was a little kid, a little tiger, a little child. Okay, a little baby. It's bred in me, it's ingrained in me. From Andre the Giant to Stone Cold Steve Austin to Roman Reigns to John Cena to Brock Lesnar to Randy Orton, Batista, Triple H, Kane, The Undertaker, McFoley, Cactus Jack. It doesn't matter who it is. Sean View Entertainment is the #1 view as is. More to come from the Brash One. Stay tuned. And what do you think about the developments and all the news and the rumors in the WWE over the last several days to several hours? Stay tuned for the Brash. Share, subscribe, smash that bell, turn on all notifications.